Yeah, I'm
What
really
are you
gonna try
proud
hard
of?
on
There you
this.
go. Okay, now Kubo. All I need in exchange for this is a taste
Scrim with
spark
Serpentine.
from Serpentine,
Oh, a
and
taste
also
bug
the
and wait.
scrim, also the scrim, but a taste as well.
Well,
We'll
we
get you a
already
taste
won.
bug. Get you a
All
taste
right, that's amazing to see. All right, so let's get the game started here. We have Hivemind on the home team, and we have Serpentine as the away team. Hivemind, what is your first ban?
We're gonna be banning Waterfill.
That's most unfortunate.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's fine. All right, what is going to be the first ban for Serpentine side?
and classic.
Class. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, you
Oh,
actually saved me.
energize.
Yeah, guys, thank you for saving me because on Classic, I'm pretty sure I forgot to delete the one mod that makes Classic loading like super slow. So I need
You're
to DM
welcome.
Evosh from it. So
I knew
We knew
this,
that.
and
We knew
that's how
that.
we
yeah,
banned it.
exactly. Thank you,
Like,
guys.
Scouse is gonna have that mod.
Heck yeah. All right, so first map of the day. What is it going to be, Hivemind?
We're gonna be picking Slay.
Slay is going to be the first map. Alright, Serpentine has already played it today. That was the Red Tactics spec like 45 minutes ago. So Serpentine, what is going to be map 2? Graffiti. Alright, very amazing. Gonna see at least one out of the 4 fill maps in action. Very nice. So, Hivemind, what is your next ban? We have 3 maps remaining.
We will.
Courtyard. Very good, very good. Courtyard is out. Yeah, nobody needs to see this.
But it's Villa and
Wait.
Prison.
Oh fuck!
No, that's
Ben Villa.
Betvan.
Villa.
Could you repeat? Okay, Filla has been banned.
So we're
Right?
playing Filzen or whatever the fuck.
Yes, Filzen, correct, Kubo. So, yep. Filzen is going to be the decider of this game if we need to. So, yep. Let's see the rosters for the day. Okay? So, first of all, Hivemind, what is your roster? I have a very nice graphic here in one sec.
Nice
W
hit.
easy for making them. So, Hivemind, what is your roster?
Yo, Snaz, are you dumb?
Sorry, keep going. Continue.
Sorry, that's just dumb.
The roster's gonna be Afeg, Sayoru, Kitty Dragon, and I'm getting
Oh, Tulsi.
Kelsey.
You're actually getting called up.
Are you
Interesting.
jealous of- okay, okay.
So surprised.
My bad, Scouts. My bad, Scouts.
Okay. I was surprised that why are you doing the maps, and I thought you were just being the nice team owner, you know, but I guess you're playing now.
Well, none of them wanted to do.
True, true. And I guess that would solve Hivemind's healer problem as well, as I would like to say it. Because I remember when I scrimmed at Kitty Dragon, he was very, very explicit about not wanting to heal anymore. So, yeah, alright. Amazing for Hivemind. So, Serpentine, what is going to be the roster for this game for you guys? I have a very nice graphic for this as well.
Yeah, Scouts, I want you to guess. Who do you think our roster is?
Yes, I think Mallow's gonna be subbing in for Snaz.
Nope, she's not. She can't. She's not in the.
Oh, she's not even signed right now. That's most unfortunate. Let's play this graphic again. Let's see if I can read. I think Coma Swirls, OT Kubo,
That's 2.
T Snaz,
You're on a roll.
Mr. Manzo, and Mellow Jello Kello. Oh wait, that's a Steam
Yes.
owner. My bad, my
Yeah,
bad. I
Mellow
could not
Jello
read.
Hello's gonna be good.
Yeah, of course. Alrighty, so that has been the rosters. PL join, I think, the Tactic Burb, and yep, good luck, have fun to both teams. Back to the caster VC we have. Alrighty, casters, we have our game, we have our maps, as you guys can see on the side. We have Slay as the first map, we have Graffiti as the second, and we have Filzen, or Prison, as the third map, the decider if needed. Hivemind, their first ever game, hold on. Forgot to update the standing, I was like, yeah. So, Hivemind, right now, this is their first game of the season. Hey, Rohan, by the way. And yes, we're using the old caster's boot because I like this, okay? W Nox Crew for adding the new one up there, but I kind of like this more, not gonna lie. This is just more OG. This is where it started, okay? No, actually, it's the when out there, like right there where it is, where IBL actually started from Decody, but this is where it continued. So, yes, first map, Slay, very mechanical map. We have seen Red Tactics beat Serpentine today, or earlier today, like 45 minutes ago. So let's see if Serpentine can bounce back against a different team here. Then Serpentine has a new pick. Serpentine has been historically very good on graffiti. So let's see how will that happen. And then the Decider's Prison, which has been the map 2 of the Red Tactics map, where Serpentine kind of got 4-0'd. But, you know, it seems like they hate Villa more than Prison, so they choose the lesser evil.
Yes, that's
All right.
Yeah.
Predictions are out. Yeah, this is Serpentine's second game of the season. They played the first, like 40 minutes ago. So let's see, the predictions are currently 44% Hivemind and 56% Serpentine, money-wise. But in reality, 22 people has predicted Hivemind and 14 people has predicted Serpentine. But the Serpentine fans do have more faith in their team, betting more money. So, yep. First of all, let's just play the slating, because I always forget playing these cinematics, you know? So, yeah, let's just do that first. I have already disabled the gun texture pack, okay? I'm gonna check this. Yes, it's done. Oh, and I need to reload it now. Thank you, W resource packs. Okay. Sure. Slay. Okay, very nice. I already took care of it. This time, it's not gonna happen. Not this screen, this screen. Very nice. So, we have our first round on the board. Serpentine on the green side. And Hivemind on the orange side. Let's see what happens. Right, pre-poison from the side of Hivemind, and then they immediately sent in 2 frag orbs to both sides and missed. But Star did run into Snaz with the underflank and got the first pick. But he does get punished for it a little bit. But a beautiful cross map from Tulsi to shoot down Menzo. And now it's just a 1v3, because Kubo does get the first kill, but she also gets shut down. And JFA gets an Orb of Cleansing kill. In the meantime, first round is Hivemind. Yo, Rohan, do you want to do play-by-play? Yes.
Okay. Anyways, so like, Hivemind pushed really aggressively on Serpentine's right side. You saw how Star immediately went up to Snaz, and Manda got double shot before he could even beat her on right side. So that was just perfect for Hivemind. I mean, great cross maps as well from Tulsi, and just from there, Hivemind capitalized, and yeah, good overall first round.
Amazing. So we are going into the round number 2 now. Let's see, Rohan. Snaz already got pre-shot here, and now the frag orb there to capitalize. Rohan, help me out here. There you go, and now Serpent is already chasing for the second kill there into spawn, but JFAC does go for the punish. Kuma has the chance to pick up 2 picks there, but no, Kubo gets one of them with the beautiful LeBron pot to the spawn, and now goes for 2 more, but JFAC shuts her down, and now it's suddenly 1v2 for Manzo versus Tulsi and JFAC. JFAC does hit a shot with the heavy crossbow, and now, suddenly Hivemind has turned it around, because Serpent did go in 1-by-1 there, and now Menzo's already on the back foot. JFAC has hit 2 shots with the heavy crossbow. And suddenly Hivemind is regenning much quicker than Serpentine's Mr. Menzo over here. So let's see. 10 seconds. Hivemind is in the clear advantage. They have the heavy crossbow. And they still have a filler here and the person advantage. And now Menzo needs to put some heavy lifting here. And JFAC hits his shots. And gets the second round. Out of Serpentine's grasp. Okay, honestly, I kind of like doing play-by-play, so I'm sorry, Rohan.
I mean, it's fine. I know you. Anyways,
and I forgot to.
Round, I think they started off really well, but then, like you said, when they went up 1-by-1 up the elevator, that just allows Hivemind to get like 2 on the person if Serpentine doesn't get the hit on the 1 HP JFEG. So overall, just a bit of a mistake in that scenario for Serpentine, but you know, good stuff from Hivemind nonetheless.
We're going into the third round. Serpentine did start their last round very amazingly, grabbing 2 picks for 1, yes. And now they're landing a lot of cross maps onto the potion side of Hivemind, but now JFAG's pushing in for a duel with Kubo, but JFAG gets punished for that. Like, he just goes in 1v2s. Oh, okay! It also just completely demolishes Kuma there in the 1v1, gets the trade, and gets a second onto SNES. The Beely Cola putting up a huge effort here, and now it's a 1v3. Manzo left in a 1vx scenario once again. Let's see what he can do. This time it's a 1v3, and he is getting shot from everywhere, but there's no more heavy crossbow, and Star goes for the speed and gets the kill. 3-0 on Hivemind's own map pick.
Tausi putting in hella work on the right side. I mean, the early drop from Serpentine was really good. I think Kubo did have to drop though, which meant it was kind of a 1v1. I think Tausi won that, and then immediately just had full control of right side. And Hivemind anyways had the left side to themselves. That's just major advantage for Hivemind. And Serpentine are coming close. They're getting the early pick. 2 rounds now, but I feel like they lose map control as a result of as a result of getting the first pick, and that's not really going well for them. So yeah, I think Hivemind are recovering well though. That's what I've noticed.
Yep, very dominant for now. They even punish Serpentine for their mid-game advantage. Double frag orb onto the stairs side, and Kitty Dragon does levy up for Kuma there, and gets an immediate drop there. Ooh, Server's doing interesting stuff. Talsi is going in for the fill, and he will get it. Serpentine sees it, but they are not in time to stop the solo fill from the Beely Colap Talsi, who's just putting in crazy work for the team. 4-0 in a dominant fashion from Hivemind's opening game. But again, this was Hivemind's pick, so it was expected. The burp you can do stuff a bit slower. Oh, it's still on the Serpentine graphic. It's like, you can be a little bit slower. It's fine, I like doing my stuff. Very.
A good slay overall. Hivemind obviously get the advantage of Serpentine already playing this map in the previous game, so maybe they get an idea of what Serpentine would do, but regardless, you just see how strong they are on either side when they win it, how aggressive Hivemind play. And Tausi, I think he went to drop to fill in the perfect time when Serpentine were like, all 3 of them were cornered in one area with no easy way to go to mid. With the rest of Hivemind holding them with bow, it was just really well coordinated and overall pretty good first map from Hivemind. The first game as well, and I don't know how much they've practiced with their full roster. Their full roster. It's 3 of them plus Tulsi. So overall, I think that's even more impressive than I'd have expected, to be honest. So yeah, tough.
Yeah, keep going, Talsi, don't mind me. I completely forgot to do the minimap. Alright, there it is. Very amazing. This now. So, let's go back to the caster's booth. We have Graffiti, completely new map. Serpentine has not played this yet. Neither have Hivemind in this IBL season. Let's quickly roll the beautiful cinematic we have here. That's Prison. Why is that? It says Graffiti and it's playing. Why is it playing Prison? It says Graffiti.
Wrong film map, boss.
It literally says Graffiti. Like, you see how I always forget to do the cinematics, so...
Oh, this time you didn't forget, you just did it wrong.
No. I have set that thing up in Season 4, Talsi, okay? A year ago. Alright, so let's see. We are going into the first round of Graffiti, and then just notice how... Actually, they're all in the whatchamacallit. All in the team skins on Serpentine. From the little head emojis, I thought Como and SNES were not wearing their team skins, so let's see.
Shot twice, by the way.
Yep, but JFAG gets shot once as well. Kubo tries to punish, but JFAG shoots her twice, and now there's the rescue attempt on Kubo, but they could not rescue her, but SNES gets a trade. Oh, and JFAG beats Como there on 1 heart, since Enzo gets a block in, and SNES cannot escape that corner, and that's a 2v3, and Tulsi starts filling. But SNES gets a first pick. Tulsi just has mid. Very possible 1v2 for Tulsi. He has the mid, but he has no more blocks. Oh, gets the first pick. Turns around 1v1. Enzo versus Tulsi.
Oh my god.
Healer versus healer. Enzo hits the shots at 0.5 and Tulsi wins it! Even though Menzo had the low ground advantage in that final fight. 0.5 hit 0.5. Tulsi does have the ping advantage though on Menzo there in that fight as well. But even though Tulsi still pulled up a very amazing 1v2 for Hivemind's side. He was stuck on mid with max hearts, and the opponents were both one tap to basically anything. But still, you still need to hit your shots. Close it off.
Like that Tulsi dodged all those arrows before,
Yeah.
and he still didn't die to the arrow that Manzo shot. Honestly, fair play to Tulsi. This is, I know he loves Graph, so I'm sure he's happy after that. So good stuff. Wow.
Honestly, Tulsi is a very, very experienced healer, so they're not gonna be getting free fills on this map. Because I love to say that if there's an inexperienced healer on a team of Graffiti, then that's a free fill. But let's see, Kubo
Naz
goes
is
for the
getting
levy, and
pushed
Manzo
by
is going for
Sayoru.
that free fill attempt, gets 5 blocks in by himself, which is very impressive. His team needs to be there. But in reality, it's a bait fill, and Manzo is still filling. Huge respect to Manzo, and 2 blocks, and then gets the fill!
How did he get the fill? And that's
Beautiful fill! There's the help, the tiny help Menzo needed from Snaz. And now Serpentine puts a round on the board on Graffiti. Well, even though Telsi might be an experienced healer, the team itself needs to react it. So Enzo did there and baited the whole team. Holy. Okay, just talk about it, Rohin. I want to talk about it because it was a beautiful play, but go ahead.
No, I'm just like
I'm
pointing
excited.
out because Snaz, JFEG tried to, instead of replacing blocks, just went to try and hit Snaz, which I don't think was the right play when there was just so few blocks left in mid. Like that should have been a Hivemind round, but oh well. It is what it is.
Alright, let's see. Koma already gets shot twice by Kitty Dragon, and he goes in for the pot and gets the push, and almost gets the kill there, but Menzo saves Koma out. Star levies up, cleans up Kitty Dragon's work, but now Tulsi's one tap, and Healer might fall for Hivemind, but no! Instead, Menzo gets backstep, and now it's Kubo in a 1v4, and Hivemind cleans it up. Clean shots onto Koma onto the side, it seems like. Didn't it, Rohan?
Yeah. I mean, Hivemind are winning the range fight. That's something we've noticed. But like anytime they get a little bit of range damage on either side, you see Star Levy up immediately, getting
Yeah.
so much pressure. And I don't think Serpentine have been able to cope with the pressure, to be honest. You just constantly see Hivemind running in together on one person. They ran as like a trio to one person one at a time, and it just works out so well. And I think Hivemind just, they're playing super well, and gotta give them credit. I think Serpentine, maybe they should go for an aggro push this round. I want to see them do something aggressive this round. We'll see though.
Yep, something to change it up. Oh, interesting block placement by Menzo there. It kind of got caught in the spawn gate. That's just one of the advantages of hyping, as usual, because people love to say hyping is an advantage. Star levies up, Kubo counter levies, and now Menzo is going for mid for the fill. Koma holding off JFEG, but now Hivemind did realize the fill, and Koma goes down. Snaz goes down as well. Tols is protecting mid with his life. He gets the pick and protected mid with his life. Very good for Hivemind's scenario here. 2v3 Kitty Dragons. Holy shit! He's doing his best Scarlet / OSR impression and gets 2 kills there.
He lagged a little bit though, which is a bit. It seems a bit weird.
And now it's 3-1 the scariest lead at Mel.
Kitty Dragon took Pixel Client, and that was yeah, a bit of an unfortunate one for Serp. I mean, Tulsi did a really good job of stopping the fill.
Let's talk whose side. It's unfortunate for Serpentine's side and fortunate for Hivemind side. That just says.
I mean, yeah. Tulsi did a good job protecting mid, whilst Hivemind managed to get 2 drops on the other side. So it was a 3v2, but I mean, I just want to see Serpentine do something aggressive this round because they're letting Hivemind do it first every single time.
Exactly, but Hivemind are getting the opening shots. Snazzy shot 3 times already. Now Kubos tries to counter Levy, but JFEG grabs the pot before. And now JFEG is backstabbing the healer. Healer drops. JFEG gets it traded out, but now Tulsi has mid as the healer. Koma does blind Star Sayoru there, but Tulsi, whoa, Tulsi, why did we go down from mid? Kuba gets the cross map, and now it's a 1v1 between Snaz and Star. Snaz has middle, Snaz has the health, Snaz has everything in the round, and he does the correct play by filling 2 blocks, and he gets the kill onto Star as well. Tulsi, why are we dropping down there? You're a healer, you're on mid, it's a 3v3, you have a KV sword. You know.
Tulsi, bro.
As a former fielder of the year, I probably would have fielded it, so... Interesting decision, but Serpentine does grab around.
I mean, worked out a lot better. I mean, I wouldn't say Serpentine were playing the aggressive side here. I mean, I think they just countered Hivemind a lot better that round, and I think Talsi might have made the mistake of dropping down, losing that control of mid, and that might have been the reason why Serpentine won. But overall,
Oh, 100%. Tulsi made a huge
Yeah.
blunder and Serpentine just capitalized off it. Beautifully played by Serpentine there. Alright, let's see. Round number 6 on the board. Is any team doing anything differently? JFA gets shot once, Snaz gets double shots once again, but so is JFA while he's
won.
getting the pot, and he gets dropped from a beautiful shot on Serpentine's healer from Menzo, and Tulsi gets shot twice. It's very fillable now for Serpentine, but Kitty Dragon gets a trade. Menzo decides to dip 3v3. Hivemind has no more heals, I think. Oh, but Serpentine is very, very lit as well, other than Snaz. 3v3, Serpentine has 3 blocks.
Here, I feel.
And now Hivemind is making the first move there. Players are fairly more healthier, other than Snaz. He is max hearts. He is trying to do something there, but now gets stuck in a corner and does get punished for it without not that much damage, and Kubo falls as well. 1v3 for Vanzo once again, and Tulsi gets 2 nice hits, and gets the kill as well. And that is game. Game ended with a very, very equal 50-50 fight there, 3v3. But honestly, Serpentine had the back foot there in that round because they had low hearts. Even though Nas had max hearts, Hivemind did have 2 people on above 7 hearts, so that kind of equalized. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep. What?
as that could have been great for with Snaz. He was full at one point, and then tried to make the push. Sure, I said Snaz should have maybe made a push, but he got shot the moment he tried to do something. Got sprint hit right after that, and then all of Hivemind who are below just get to focus on Snaz. The rest of Serpentine are taking cover somewhere behind, so they can't help. So I mean, so that's just like better for Hivemind, and then Tulsi just manages to win 2 1v1. Why not? And yeah, what a performance for Billy Call-up.
Really cool.
I think top frag the game, but I think stats. Are they ready?
Wait, he has wait,
Yes,
Tulsi has top
Jason.
fragged the game. Oh my, okay,
Tulsi
interesting.
does, bro.